Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video because we're gonna be going book shopping and I might give you a little haul at the end. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing a fall bookish video. I don't know what exactly that entails yet, but we're gonna go book shopping first. Let's join. We're here at Book People. I'm looking for If It Makes You Happy. I can't remember the author's name, but it's like a fall, like easy to read romance. So he's helping me a lot too. It might be sold out. It's been sold out everywhere. I'm looking for If It Makes You Happy and I literally cannot find it anywhere. So I might have to ask information. I don't want to do that. I've heard that's a good book. If It Makes You Happy, by Julie Olivia. That was a fail. We're gonna try this again in Barnes and see if they have the book that I am looking for and maybe other books I'm looking for. You can stop it now. I'm looking for The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches, I think is the name of it. Okay, hello friends. It's been a few days since I went book shopping and I didn't film every store that I went into because I've also been book shopping like since I last filmed. So I've actually gotten quite a few books in the past week or 2 weeks. I wanted to give you a mini book haul. I'm not going to explain every single book just because I am going to be reading most of them in my upcoming videos. But starting off strong, we have Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I actually just finished this one and I rated it, I think it was 3. Really wanted to say hi. Hi. What? I think I rated this one 3.75 stars or 3.5 stars on Goodreads. I can't remember exactly. I did just finish this one. I'll kind of give you the synopsis. Essentially, Jeannie and Logan, we're following Jeannie and Logan. Jeannie is from Boston. She moves to the small town of Dream Harbor to run her aunt's coffee shop for her. Her aunt starts to travel and starts to like go somewhere else, so she left the coffee shop to Jeannie. Logan is the produce delivery guy, so that's how they meet. He delivers produce to the coffee shop and they meet that way. Very insta love, and that's the reason I rated it not 5 stars. I don't prefer insta love trope as much as other things. I also feel like the characters just lacked a lot of emotional depth or a lot of just depth in general. I feel like Jeannie was just kind of annoying. I don't know, that sounds pretty harsh, but that's just what I felt. So I did read this in 2 days though. Like, it's a very quick and cozy read. I'm not saying I didn't like it. Like, it was a very good read for fall. I also, like, when I filmed my TikTok review of this, I said how naive I was because I didn't realize it was actually like spicy. The top line on the back says a small town spicy romance. So keep that in mind just because I do like more closed door romances, or I like more romance books that have like emotional depth to them, to the characters. Yeah, that's what I thought of Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I'm gonna kind of rapid fire the next few books that I've gotten because I don't want to have to explain every single one, just again because I read them in my upcoming videos. Next book we have is Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. I've been wanting to read this for a long time, so I'm really excited to read this and then watch the adaptation on HBO. Next we have The Academy by Ellen Hildebrand. I've seen so many good reviews about this book. I've actually not seen one bad review about this book. Hildebrand wrote this with her daughter, Shelby Cunningham. I'm genuinely so excited to read this. I think this is gonna be my next read. I've heard people say that it's giving Gossip Girl, it's giving Pretty Little Liars, it's giving just all of those good TV shows, all of the drama of those good TV shows that we all know and love, but it's set at a boarding school in the fall. So what better book to read than this in October? Next we have The Great Alone by Kristen Hanna. I actually got this one at Half Price Books and it was actually in pretty good condition. The spine is not even cracked yet, so pretty excited to read that. I've never read a Kristen Hanna book. I've also never read an Ellen Hildebrand book, so these will be my first books by these two authors. Next I got Falling Like Leaves. I've heard this is giving like Hallmark type vibes, kind of like Pumpkin Spice Cafe, although I don't think this one is spicy. So the back says, perfect for anyone who starts up their annual Gilmore Girls rewatch at the first sign of fall. So it's giving Gilmore Girls also. Also, the sprayed edges are pretty cute. I'm not a big fan of sprayed edges, but I thought the leaves were pretty cute. Next, we have The Spell Shop. I've seen also so many good reviews about this. Actually, I've seen kind of mixed reviews about this now that I think about it. This is more of a cozy fantasy. It's not much of a world building fantasy. Think like fairies, like Tooth Fairy, not like Akatar Fairy. But yeah, Spell Shop. I'm excited to read this. I hope I get to it this year, but it's not like top of my TBR for the fall. The next book, I'm actually genuinely so excited to read this. And I really hope that I can get to my other books on my TBR before this one, because I really want to read this one in this fall season, not next year. One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. I have also just seen so many good reviews about this from all of the booktubers that I watch here. I'm gonna read the synopsis on the back. It says, Elspeth Spindle needs more than luck to stay safe in the eerie, mislocked kingdom of Blunder. She needs a monster. She calls him the Nightmare, an ancient, mercurial spirit trapped in her head. He protects her. He keeps her secrets. But nothing comes for free, especially magic. When Elspeth meets a mysterious highwayman on the forest road, her life takes a drastic turn. Thrust into a world of shadow and deception, she joins a dangerous quest to cure Blunder of the dark magic infecting it. Except the highwayman just so happens to be the king's own nephew, captain of the most dangerous men in Blunder, and guilty of high treason. If that doesn't sound like a subplot of romance, I don't know what does. Next book, we have Caraval. I actually had never really been interested in this until I saw it at Barnes & Noble one day, and I was like, I actually don't know what that's about. So I picked it up, read the back of it, and I was like, you know what? I actually do want to get that. So I also got this. Last book on our little book haul is actually for my husband, not for me. So I do want to read it at some point, but this was just a buy for Jake. It's called The Searcher by Tana French. This book is about a retired Chicago police officer who moves to Ireland, and he's just trying to escape his old life, kind of restart after he retired. It's this little boy, and the little boy comes up to him saying that his sibling went missing. So the police officer is going to try and help this little boy find his sibling. I think if that's how I remember it correctly. I'm trying to remember from the last time I read the back of it. But yeah, this one's for Jake. So, one that I forgot that I just don't want to get up to grab is I bought 7 Year Slip. So if you've read that or if you know what that's about, I also bought that. I'm going to wait till the spring to read that though, just because I feel like it's more of a summary vibe of a book. These are all the books that we got, and I'm super excited to read them all. But anyways, thank you so much for watching today's video. I love going book shopping, especially in the fall. It's the best time to go book shopping. It's the best time to read. My favorite time of the year to read, just because it's so cozy and it's so magical. So again, thank you for watching today's video. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!